Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Dark Native video for Magic the Gathering Arena. Uh, First of all, let's talk about the real quick plug-in about the bans. It is now official. The bans for Fires of Invention and Agent of Treachery are now in effect. They are live on Arena, as well as the new mechanic change to Companions. Just my 2 cents. I'm actually happy that they did that with Companions. Companions were really overpowered, being able to guarantee a card, extra card in your deck on curve pretty much every game, I mean, I'm one for consistency, but that is too much consistency, especially when a card game should have some sort of limited amount of randomness in it to force you to try to play for the unexpected. Being able to play a powerful card in hybrid mana on curve every game guaranteed is a bit much. But enough of that. Let's talk about the deck I have for you guys today. Today's deck is Flying Scouts. I wanted to play something that dealt with the cycling decks, which was really annoying because I still think that deck, as cheap as it is, it shouldn't be as consistent as it is. It is, granted, it's very linear and very straightforward. Cycle to the graveyard, hit Zenith Flare to the face, but it does it, I believe, in my opinion, way too consistently. Way too consistently. You should not be able to, by turn 3, have, 8 to 15 cards in your graveyard with a Zenith Flare in hand and just go Zenith Flare. Like turn 4, turn 5 win. Unless you're a super aggro deck, it becomes really difficult. Like, you have to be super aggro. And even then, they have the, I forgot the name of the fox. The Flourishing Fox to essentially just be a ginormous wall. But anywho, that's just my opinion. But I wanted something to deal with that. And so I made this Flying Scouts deck. I was like, nobody uses Reconnaissance Mission. If you don't know, because you probably haven't seen it being used, Reconnaissance Mission is whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. Or you can cycle it for 2. So I took the concept of staying very low to the ground, but instead of making Sephara my top end, I just made Reconnaissance my top end so I can continue to keep drawing. And then you keep drawing to draw into more cards that either give you some sort of interaction with your opponent or to do more draw. So it's kind of aggro-y mid-range. I would say more aggro because most of the stuff is 1 and 2 drops. So we run Healer's Hawk, Spectral Sailor, Hushbringer, and Fairy Vandal as our low end, and then our push us to win is Empyrean Eagle. Everything else is either to draw or to interact with the opponent. So we have Fight as 1 to give us indestructible. We have God's Willing to give us protection from any color, and then we have Sky Tether to put anything that we might find in the air to the ground. Because since we're so low, we're 1/1s and 1/2s, anything that tends to be put in the air is just going to outpower us. So if we threw it, make it a defender, it doesn't matter that it's on the ground because we have nothing on the ground, so we would just go over them every time. We have Staggering Insight to gain us card draw. We have Reconnaissance Mission to get us card draw. We have Wind Words to get us card draw. 2 of the cards we have give us lifelink. Staggering Insight gives whatever we attach it to lifelink. So if we, for some reason, aren't able to get a Hero's Hawk or Hushbringer to keep us alive, we have Staggering Insight that we could put on Spectral Sailor or Fairy Vandal, or if we even want to, on Empyrean Eagle to get us more life and card draw. While at the same time, if we have Reconnaissance Mission out, we get even more card draw, which leads into more protection and the more drawing, the more lifelink. So it actually works pretty decent pretty good actually against cycling, because of the incidental life gain that you get every turn adds up. You get 1 life, you get 1 life, you get 1 life. You throw out a special series, you chop block here and there, you get 1 life, and all of a sudden you get Staggered Insight and you gain 2 life. Or you got Empyrean Eagle, and now that 1/2 with Staggered Insight is now a 2/3, but because Empyrean Eagle is now got 3/4, so now I'm getting 3 life every turn. Like, that life surprisingly adds up. But that's the deck. Enough talking. Let's go take it in and see how we do. We'll take it in the rank. Why not? So I noticed, I'm beginning to think maybe I'm not as great of a deck builder as I am, because I can never seem to get beyond, was it Diamond? I think that's what's after Gold. No, Platinum. I can never get out of Platinum. I'll keep that. So what we'll do is we'll flash in Spectral, top it off with a Staggering Insight, gain 2 life, draw a card. Unfortunately, hopefully we get an untapped land next, and I can just yes, Imperial Eagle. Nice. So I can just attack with these two, do 5 damage, gain 3 life, draw a card, or I can flash this in. Actually, he's on 4 mana, so, and he hasn't played anything, so I don't know what he's playing. And right now, what I'm really worried about is a sweeper. Like, board wipes just destroy us. So I think I'm just gonna hold on to it. Just has 2 other ways. Okay. Alright, how are we gonna do this? That's unfortunate. So he's gonna mutate to kill that. So what I'll do is I'll wait, let him mutate, kill that. Flash in Fire Vandal. Ooh. Maybe not.
Here, deep below, lie succulent horrors.
Okay.
My kin are delightfully friendly.
Alright, so what we want to do, there's 2 mana left, so we'll do that, and then so it destroys, so we'll take a white, this way we give it indestructible. So we're not out of the woods yet. Cards make him bigger. Put that out. Actually, we'll go ahead and put it out. Yeah, I have to keep it up because I need to kill it. He's gonna mutate that. I have a deck that does this. That's my idea. And there you go. It's pretty much how it should work. You put a little guys, and you just keep drawing cards and keep drawing so much value and so much life that there's nothing really for them to do. But the minute they board wipe you, or they just get really large, it becomes difficult without the tethered, like the sky tethered or tethered sky or whatever. It's really the only way we had to move stuff out of our way. But the other cards are just more to just protect our stuff. So, I mean, they go first, but this could be good. I mean, yeah, it's decent. Unfortunately, I have one thing to play. Oh, there we go. Now we have a sprinter. More land. I could sky tether. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. So, I can sky tether that. Doesn't matter. Draw 2 more cards, and I have another card to play just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That sounds good. Sky tether. Just keep drawing cards. More land, huh? Let's do. Now I'm taking a risk because, well, I guess it doesn't matter because I don't have any protection in hand anyway. So, what do we want to do here? So we can flash this in, make it a 2/3. So to protect against that, I think I'm gonna. Oh, it's a counterspell. That's fine. I'll pick it too. I don't have any protective spells on hand anyway. So I'm gonna gain 4 life, draw 2 cards. Look at the card advantage. They're at 49. I'm at 47. And it's just gonna keep the gap's just gonna keep getting bigger. Alright, now we got our card draw. I really need like Empyrean Eagle and Fury Vandal down to actually get the damage out. Oh, so
Think this
okay, we need to kill that because he's starting to get card advantage. Go take blue. Words.
momentary setback.
Yeah, now we're like kind of full of lands right now. We need more lands. I'm kind of keeping these in hand just in case of that. A lot of land in our hand. He's doing that to prevent me from drawing. So I could take one for sure. It's a lot of land. Alright.
I assist those humbled by the pursuit of knowledge. Forward your temper.
Yeah, I'll take that. More bodies is always good.
I must uncover more secrets.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to run more. I really need an Imperial Eagle that kind of close the game out. Oh snap! So I need to end this like now. Yeah, this game. Yay, gold one. Hey, any rank progression is good rank progression. Or I should say any upward rank progression is good rank progression. If I look shiny or dark, forgive me, because my AC in my house is broken. So it is super hot here, and I mean this is more damagey. Not much card draw. Some card draw early on. I guess I'll just have to take that then. Pretty sure I could find a third land. Sultai. So yeah. So I don't think throwing Sky Tether is going to do anything, because his ability still triggers. Beginning of his upkeep, he gets to put a bounty counter on a target creature. If he kills it, he gains 3 life and draws a card. So let's see if we can race him down. Oh, he gets the pick. So I'm willing to bet he's running a bunch of removal spells. Prevent him from gaining life. And so right now we're just going to try to race him down before he gets any removal going. I'm gonna try to gain life with that. If we draw the Empyrean Eagle, that's pretty much game. I was hoping using Empyrean Eagle. Empyrean Eagle in this game is sealed. Come on, Empyrean Eagle. And it's a land. I don't mind if I take the hit. 6 damage. But I'm going to gain 4, so... So I gained 4, but I'm gonna take 6 here, which put me at 23. He could gain 2, put him in at 5. Ooh, not enough mana to cast it, unless he's got Blood for Bones or what's the other one? I think it's the one with Blood for Bones. He'll sack 1, bring it back. Alright, got it. Yeah, so definitely a fun deck. I do enjoy it. It's got a little life gain, a little action with some damage. Little card advantage. It's definitely a fun deck. No way to draw, and this is only a turn 3 play. I think I'm going first. So this makes it even really slow, because we are on the draw. So I mean, it's an okay hand. I can start off turn 1 to healers, and then on turn 3 play Fairy Vandal. But I don't even know what they're playing. I might not get to it. white, black, green. Nice. So the reason I put this on the Fairy Vandal is in the event that he applies any removal, I don't want my lifelink and my card draw to go away. I want him to have to make the choice. If he kills my card draw engine, then he has to still deal with the lifelink. What? Alright, so we're looking good right now. Fairy Vandal's got a really big target on its back right now. Let's see, what do you return? What do you have? What do you return? What do you return? Banishing Light. Yeah, see, so he's gonna Banishing Light either the Fairy Vandal or the Imperial Eagle. I'm going to assume the Fairy Vandal because even without the buff, he's just going to keep getting bigger. So this next turn, I need to try to do 10 damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we have it. We can do 10 damage. So yeah, we can do 10 damage. That should be 10 damage. Again, it's like, it's a fun deck. It works. And that's not a, you know, an all-powerful deck. Don't think you can just come in here and rank and just like decimate. Like, we are very susceptible to board wipes. Very susceptible. I won't say very. We are somewhat susceptible to targeted removal. If things go wider than we do, which is very likely, yeah, there's that can be a problem. As long as we can outgain in life more than they go wide, so to speak. If we can, you know, if they go wide with 15 creatures, if we're gaining 4 or 5 life a turn, we can kind of stagger it, but it's still a problem. No card draw, but we got creatures and we got a little bit of protection, so we'll run it. So I kind of want to drop my 2-drop here. Actually, I'm going to attack, see what he does. If he lets it through. Okay, he doesn't. This way I can Spectral Sailor on his turn. I have 2 damage up available, and then bring Hushbringer next turn. Sweet. I want God's Willing up. Okay. So it's a flash up. He most definitely has counter spells floating in hand. So checkmate. So if I play Hushbringer, if I can get him to counter it. Okay, this works out. It's kind of annoying. You just get like these air 1-drops. So I see card draw would be really handy in this situation. So he's grabbing a counter spell. Because I want that Terminator to go away. You counter healer's hop. Sweet. Actually, nah, I'm gonna hold it. Oh, he might have enough mana to. Cost 1 less for every. So he's got 3 in there. So he needs 5 mana. So he has the mana right now. Cool. Good. I want him to counter that. Oh goodness, he had it. I'm just gonna adapt it. I misplayed earlier, now that I think about it. That turn that I held it, I shouldn't have. A little too late. Try to squeeze some damage in, but it won't be enough. So he's gonna have 2 5/5s. And I mean, he's gonna stay on the blocks. That's gonna die. There's 2 5/5s. And if I swing with everything, he's gonna block the 3/4 and the 2/2. But then I'll have 4 life, do 4 damage, and draw 2 cards. Maybe we can come back. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Oh, alrighty. Alright, back to platinum. Can't ever seem to make it out of this ranking system though. Never seem to make it out of platinum. But yeah, that is the deck. Definitely fun to pilot. Flying Scouts, definitely fun to pilot. It's definitely enjoyable. So if you liked, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comments below. Yeah, there's my plug. Like and subscribe. It's free. Hope you enjoyed the deck. I enjoyed the deck. It was fun. If you guys have any deck ideas, you can always put them in the comments. Or if you really want to just go to me directly, you can email me at darknativegames@gmail.com, and I can go in there and I can take a look at any deck ideas you might want to give to me. I'll make sure to plug that into the video, start putting that in my comments. But I hope you liked and enjoyed. It was fun, and I'll see you guys next time.